Let's get started. So, hello and welcome. My name is Lucy. I'm an online English tutor and I support students in year four, year five, and year six. And I co founded a club called the 11 Plus English Club. Hands up if you are a member of the 11 Plus English Club. Nice. Yes. Amazing. Yep. So the 11 Plus English Club is kind of does what it says. I teach 11 Plus English, but we have lots and lots of fun with it. So I will give you a bit more information about that towards the end of the session if you are interested. Some of our success stories, we have supported hundreds of students. We've got them into schools like Keggs, Henrietta Barnett, Queen Elizabeth's, all of the Essex schools, Colchester schools, Westcliff, Southend, and lots of the Sutton grammar schools as well as some private schools as well, guys. So yeah, we've had we've had a great time with hundreds and hundreds of students, and we've transformed their journey from really disliking English or feeling like they're not too confident with it. And we've transformed it into like, I love English, I'm confident with it, and I can have fun with English as well. So, yeah, that's kind of my mission. Okay, so today's session, guys, I've given you an introduction to idioms. We are going to be identifying them. We're going to be discovering their meanings and also using them in context for our own writing. And then at the end, I'm going to give you some information on further support that I can provide you with, but also a Q&A for parents. So if you've got grown-ups around and they have any questions related to idioms, related to 11 plus, the English syllabus, whatever that might be, then they can hang around at the end and chat to me. All right. Okay. So we're going to start off with this question. What is an idiom? If you know or you think you know what an idiom is, I want you to tell me in the chat box. So type your meaning of an idiom into the chat box. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just whatever you think an idiom is. Yep. Okay. Looking good. Keep it going. Keep it going. It's a phrase. Yeah. Okay. We've got some examples in here. A saying, but it's not actually true. That's good. It's a made-up phrase. Okay. A form of exaggeration. Good job, guys. You're doing really well. A phrase. Lots of people saying it's a phrase. Yep. Good, good. Nice. Good, good, good. All right. A group of words that have a certain meaning that is different from the meaning of the word or from the word. Okay. Very good. Very good. We've got some examples in there as well. All right, let's have a look and see what an idiom is. Here's a simple definition for you. It's a phrase, well done if you said this. It's a phrase that has a different meaning to the actual words in the phrase. Okay. I shall give you an example. It's raining cats and dogs, and well done because a few of you have even used this as your example as well. Now, it's raining cats and dogs. Does that really mean there's cats and dogs falling from the sky like rain? No, of course not. That would be strange, wouldn't it? What we are trying to say is it is raining heavily. Yeah, to the point that your clothes would be saturated. You would be soaked. It's raining cats and dogs, meaning it's raining heavily. Okay, good job. So, why? is it important for us to learn idioms? What do you think? Type what you think into the chat box. Why do you think idioms are a thing? Why would we use these phrases that don't necessarily make sense? Why is it important, do you think, for us to learn them? Okay. You can play around with English. I like that one. It shows exaggeration. It makes writing more interesting. Good. Keep it going. Because they may come up in the 11 plus. Yep, absolutely. To use a more interesting alternative from a simple phrase. Good. Imagination. Yeah, that's a good one. It can level up your vocabulary. These are great answers, guys. Keep it going. To be more creative. That's a good one. Yeah. To make your writing more detailed, to help people understand you, to make the reader think. These are all valid answers. It's a better way of saying what you mean. Makes English more interesting. Fantastic. Right. That's a good one, Lexi. Well done. Being artful with words. So, here are just a few reasons. Idioms are commonly used in our language. So, in the English language, they're very, very commonly used, especially within everyday conversation. Okay, so you will hear idioms most likely on a daily basis. Idioms help to boost our vocabulary. They help us to communicate effectively. They help us to understand humor as well. And of course, be creative. And being creative is one huge part of the 11 plus English exam, isn't it? Yeah, when you have to write creatively. So they're really important to learn and also to have fun with, and you can have fun with them. So, guys, are you ready to guess the idiom? Show me using a thumbs up, and this can either be a thumbs up on Zoom or it can be a real thumbs up in front of the camera if you have your camera on. Nice. Good. Lots of you tuning in now. That's wonderful. Wonderful to see. Okay, so here's how the game is going to work. I am going to show you an image on the screen that depicts an idiom. Okay, your job is to look at the image and see if you can guess what the idiom is. Make sense? Yeah? Once you think you have the answer, I would like you to type your answer into the chat box. So, as an example, if we just go back a few slides, there was this image here that I created to depict it's raining cats and dogs. So, if you saw this image, for example, you would type the idiom into the chat box, which is it's raining cats and dogs. All right. Okay, there's 6 idioms in total. We're going to guess them first, and then we're going to have a little recap, and you can see how you've done. All right, guys, let's go. Number 1, guess the idiom. Type your answer into the chat box for me. What do you think this idiom is? Oh, amazing. Yeah, you may have even used this. You may have used it yourself. All right. And if you're a bit stuck, Word of advice for you. Literally say what you see. It's a bit like catchphrase. Say what you can see in this picture. So think about what's happening in the picture, and if you had to pretty much summarize it into just a few words, what would you say? That's it. Keep it going. Keep it going. This is very good. Well done. Okay. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Okay, give you last few seconds. And then we will have a look at what the idiom is. And I'd like you to be honest with yourself and just keep track, if you can, of the ones that you got and maybe the ones that you didn't quite get. All right. Okay. Let's have a look and see what the idiom is for this picture. I'm not going to tell you the meaning. I'm just going to tell you what the idiom is. We're going to do meanings afterwards. All right. So this one is spill the beans. If you said spill the beans, guys, you are correct and you have scored 1 point. Well done. Spill the beans. Amazing. And I think the fastest person for this, just out of curiosity, let's have a look. The fastest person was Caitlin. Well done, Caitlin. Congratulations. Super fast. Well done. Okay, that was number one. Heading swiftly on to number two, guys. Are we ready? Let's go. Guess the idiom. Tell me in the chat box. What is the idiom? What is the phrase associated with this picture? Okay. Good, good, good. That's it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, some of you are so close. Okay. So, last few seconds. Last few seconds to get your answers in. Okay, now I would say that the correct answer for this is 3 words, but I can see some of you have put 2 words and were pretty quick with it. So let's have a look and see what the answer is. The phrase is on cloud nine. Well done. If you said on cloud nine, that is amazing. Well done. So, the first person, the quickest person to say those 3 words on cloud nine was Rayanch. Well done, Rayanch. Good man. Well done. And the quickest person who mentioned cloud nine rather than on cloud nine was Linda. I don't know if that's Linda student or Linda parent, but that is your name on Zoom at the moment. So well done to you as well. Fantastic. Good job. So if you said on cloud nine, you are correct. If you said cloud nine, correct, guys. You score another point. Well done. Okay, on to number three. Ready, steady. Here it is. Guess the idiom. Answer in the chat box, guys, as quick as you can. Ooh, oh, it's so close. Some of you guys are so speedy. Okay. Hmm. Linda, that's such a good one. And you were the quickest with mentioning those things, but it's not quite right. I think you may have said you're so close with it. You're so close with it. All right. The first person to use the correct phrase, the quickest person, just having a look here, is Ashaz. Ashaz, well done, Ashaz. You have said the three correct words here. And the idiom is, for this one, guys, it is break the ice. It's break the ice. If you said icebreaker, which some of you did, that is so, I mean, it's so, so close. But breaking the ice is more of an idiom. Um, yeah, that was hard, wasn't it? That one. Yeah, very good. So if you said break the ice, well done. That is another point to you. If you said icebreaker, I will give you half a point because it is still relevant. Good stuff. Yeah, some of you really close. Smash the ice, stab the ice. Yep. Yeah. Solid ice, pull the ice. Yeah. All right. Okay, fantastic. So, on to our next one, guys. Hopefully, you're keeping track of your scores as well. And we are on to our next one. Ready? Off you go. Guess the idiom. Answer in the chat box. Okay, let's see. Oh, who was the quickest here? Haley, you were the quickest. Whoever's got the name Haley, whether that's your name or grown-up's name, you were the quickest. Well done. Lots of you very close. Very, very close. Yeah. Good job, guys. Well done. Fantastic. And there are some clues, aren't there, in these little speech bubbles here? Okay. Last few seconds to get your answers in. All right. Here goes. Ready? Three, two, one. It's hold your horses. Hold your horses. That is the idiom. Well done if you said hold your horses. If you said that, add another point to your collection. Yep, hold your horses. Good stuff. Well done. There were some here that was so close. For example, tame the horses, keep the horses still, horse whisperer, keep the horse still, to hold the horses still. Not quite. It has to be hold your horses. It has to be hold your horses. Just those three words. Hold your horses. Okay, we are all doing so, so well. We have, I do believe, one left now. Um, okay, let's get straight into it. Are we ready? Three, two, one. There we go. Guess the idiom. Come on, guys, you got this. You can do this. Oh, it's so good. And it's so close. You're very speedy. Nice. Guys, don't worry if your name is different to your actual name. It's not a problem. It doesn't matter. Amazing. Look at this coming through. This is fantastic. Very good. Very good. All right. Last few seconds to get your answers in, and then I shall reveal what the idiom is. All right. Let's have a look and see. Are we ready? It is barking up the wrong tree. If you said barking up the wrong tree, give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. That is another point for you. Fantastic work. And again, you guys were so close with some of these. Um, the wrong side of the tree, hug the tree. I like that one. Bite the tree, bite the hollow, barking up the wrong path. Oh, you're so close. If you said barking up the wrong tree, that is correct. Well done. Okay, hopefully, we're keeping track of our points and we are having a look at how we've done. Let's have a look. What is next? Oh, it's our final one, guys. Guess the idiom. What is this one? Let's see. Right. By the way, I didn't mention for that last one, barking up the wrong tree, who was the fastest. Paridi, you were the fastest for that last one, barking up the wrong tree. Well done. And for this one, so far, Grace. Well done, Grace. Good. Oh, some of you mentioning some other India idioms that are related, but not quite. Okay. So let's have a look at our final idiom. Are we ready? This is the final one. It is bull in a china shop. A bull in a china shop. If you said a bull in a china shop, again, you have got another point. Well done. Yeah, so some of you are mentioning other idioms like spill the tea. That's a good one. Um, grab the bull by the horns. Yep, that's another one. Good, 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 good. Right, so let's have a little recap. So, how did you do? Here are all six of them. We have spill the beans, break the ice, on cloud nine, hold your horses, barking up the wrong tree, and bull in a china shop. So, let me know, guys, out of 6 marks, let me know what your score is. Nice, Linda. Yep, another idiom there. Now listen, if if we get anything, say for example, someone's put here that they got 4 out of 6, but then they've put a sad face. I want you to change that face into a happy face because you've got over half. Yeah. Um, 5 out of 6. Fantastic. 4 marks. Well done. 3 out of 6. Yep, 50%. Remember, if you said at the beginning of this session that idioms weren't your thing, English wasn't your thing, you don't really enjoy it, it's a tricky subject, and you've still gained marks in something that perhaps you didn't understand, it's a bonus. Yeah, it's a positive. Always think about the positives. Even if it's 1 out of 6, doesn't matter. You have still gained a mark on a topic that you perhaps weren't too confident with. Good job, guys. Nice work, Zach. Good. All right. Well done, guys. Give yourselves a clap and a little pat on the back. Fantastic. Right. So now that we have learnt these idioms, these six idioms, we now need to figure out the meanings of them. Okay. Because after all, what's the point in learning them if we don't know what they mean? So in this next activity, you are going to match each idiom, for example, number one, spill the beans, with its meaning, its definition on the right-hand side. So all of these in yellow text are meanings and the idioms are on the left-hand side. All right, so I'm going to give you a few minutes and you don't have to type everything out. You can just put the number with the relevant letter. For example, A, B, C, D, E, F. All right, so we've got numbers 1 to 6. And then we have 6 definitions there as well. And again, it doesn't matter if you don't know the meanings, just guess. Okay, I will give you a few minutes to do that. And I am going to set a timer and I will also play a song when the timer goes off and we'll have a little boogie. All right, 2 minutes. And as I say, when that 2 minutes is over, we are going to have a little boogie with a song. Okay, you're halfway through your timer. You're doing really, really well. And if you're finished, let's pretend you are in the exam. And what do we always say? If you're finished, you have lots of time left over. You should always check through your work. It sounds repetitive and it sounds boring, but see it as an opportunity to hunt for any mistakes that you might have made. Yeah. And in that case, it's extra marks. Okay. Off we go. There we go. Your time is up, guys. So let's stop that timer there. Wonderful. So I am going to link these two together on the screen. And again, I would like you to have a look at how it compares with your answers. All right. So spill the beans. Spilling the beans means tell me what you know. It means what is the gossip I would like to know. Okay, that is spilling the beans. So I'm just going to join those two together there. Break the ice. Breaking the ice is to relieve the tension or awkwardness. Now, this is usually in like social situations. As an example, you go into a meeting or you sit in an assembly, you're surrounded by people that you don't know, and it's a little bit awkward, then you would perhaps tell a joke to help break the ice so that people go like, "Oh, it's okay, I can relax now." Yeah? Okay. Number three, on cloud nine means you are feeling overjoyed or ecstatic. You would feel like you're on cloud nine if you have just passed your 11 plus exam. You found out, you sat the exam, you've got the results through, and it says you've passed. That is an example of when you would feel like you're on cloud nine. Okay. So super happy, full of joy, and a good word for that is ecstatic. Okay, number four, to hold your horses means to wait a moment, slow down, take it easy. Let's think about it. Hold your horses. This is usually when someone is getting really carried away with something. They're like, we need to do this, and then we can do this, and then we can do that. You might say, whoa, 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 hold your horses. It means like, wait a minute, slow down. So well done if you said 4B. Number five, barking up the wrong tree. You've got the wrong idea. Another idiom that is an example is like you've got the wrong end of the stick. Has anyone heard of that one? Yeah, you've got the wrong end of the stick means similar to you're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah? So you've got the wrong idea. Try something different. Okay. And finally, that must mean that number six, bull in a china shop, means that someone is very reckless and clumsy. Yeah, so you wouldn't be trusting this person to, I don't know, not crash into things, for example. You wouldn't give them like a tray full of food if they were a bull in a china shop. You'd be like, oh, goodness, no, I can't give it to you. All right, it means they're reckless and clumsy. Just like in a china shop, you imagine a shop full of china, as in teacups, saucers, teapots, all of that stuff that's really delicate. And then you put a bull in there that is very robust and strong. What's going to happen? It's going to move around and everything's going to come crashing down. Okay. So it's definitely a good idiom to use if you know someone that is like that, reckless, clumsy, a bit heavy-handed. All right. So those are your answers. How did you do with the definitions? Let me know in the chat box. What did you get out of six? Let me know. Good job. Well done. Full marks. Fantastic. Well done. 4 out of 6. Good job. 3 out of 6. Good job. Full marks. Well done, guys. Excellent. Nice. Nice work. Good, 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 good. 100%. Lots of 100%. Good job. All right. Now, don't panic if this is all brand new to you and you're unsure about it and it's a bit confusing. That's absolutely fine. You still have lots of time to learn these things, and it comes with practice. Yeah. So, what we're going to do now, I'm just going to clear those annotations. We are actually going to use these ourselves. So, if you need help with this, it's absolutely fine. I will type out an example onto the screen for you. I'd like you to choose an idiom, so choose one of these and use it in a sentence. And then I can read some of your sentences out. If I feel like you've got the right meaning for it, then I will share that. If it's something that perhaps doesn't match, then I'll give you some tips on how to improve. Okay. So spilling the beans, remember, means like tell me what the gossip is. Breaking the ice is when you're trying to relieve the tension. On cloud nine is when you are ecstatic, you are overjoyed. Hold your horses means to, whoa, wait a minute and calm, keep calm. Barking up the wrong tree is when someone's got the wrong idea about something, and a bull in a china shop is someone who is likely to cause damage, be clumsy, um, or be reckless. So the thing I will challenge you to do is use your idiom in a sentence and send over your sentence with perfect spelling, punctuation, and grammar if you can. So challenge yourself. Try it out. Make sure you've got your capital letters, your full stops, commas, punctuation, and just double check before you send it. And then I shall have a little look. Good, 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 good. Amazing. And if you've done one already, why not choose another one? Challenge yourself, see if you can do another one as well. Oh, Lexi, that's so good to hear. Lexi says she feels like she knows more than she did at the start. That's so good. That's my aim as well. And for you guys to have fun as well. My friend is like a bull in a china shop. Goodness me. My reckless brother is like a bull in a china shop. Okay, so what happened in the hallway yesterday? Spill the beans already. Yeah, good one. I will be on cloud nine when I pass my 11 plus exam. Yes, you will. I was really happy when Jake broke the ice. Good. I'm on cloud nine for achieving 10 out of 10 in the spelling test. Yeah, I would be too. After I passed the 11 plus, I was on cloud nine the whole day. Hey, hold your horses. You guys aren't supposed to do the second sheet. Yeah, that's a good one. Nice job. He charged into the quiet library like a bull in a china shop. That's a really good one. Knocking over chairs and disturbing everyone. Yes. So you that would be great to use for like a clumsy character. If you had a character in your story that you wanted to portray as being clumsy, then a bull in a china shop would be a really good comparison to use. I was on cloud nine when I noticed I passed my 11 plus and I got to do whatever I want. Stop barking up the wrong tree. You won't get the right answer. Nice. Don't let him in. He is a bull in a china shop. Good. Lots of you using that one. That's good. Wait, hold your horses. You ain't going anywhere. When I won the Euros, I was on cloud nine. Yeah. Jack was very stiff. I yelled, spill the beans. Good. I was on cloud nine when I scored 100% on my test. Yeah. This is a good one. But we've got to do our homework. We've got to check Google Classroom. We've got to get on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses. Count to 10, walk out of the room and walk back in and tell me everything slowly. Nice. When Harry tried to help with the delicate sculpture, he was like a bull in a china shop, accidentally breaking a piece. Oh dear, Harry. Very good. They were reluctant, good word. They were reluctant to spill the beans on the ancient rituals. Ooh, interesting. Nice. Although I believed I had correctly found the murderer, I had been barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, so it's good. Barking up the wrong tree is good for creating a sense of mystery. So if, for example, there's a character or there's a situation that you have in a story where there's like a blame game going on, that's a good one. Like he's barking up the wrong tree. He thinks that, she did it, but it wasn't her. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. This is all amazing. Well done. Well done. You have worked so, so hard. All right. So that brings us nicely on, guys, to me congratulating you and asking you to give yourselves a pat on the back. You have done a super, super job. I would like you to answer these three statements here. We have what did you learn today? What did you enjoy the most? And can you summarize this lesson in one word? So, what did you actually learn today? As in, we know you were learning about idioms, but is there something that is like specifically new to you? Secondly, what did you enjoy the most about today's session? And then finally, I want you to summarize the lesson in one word. Very good. Good, good, good. Ah, kind words coming through. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Good job. Fantastic. Well done. Okay, so if you would like more support like this and you would like to join the 11 Plus English Club, you do have a few options. So if you're year five, my classes are full at the moment, but I do have a waiting list. If you're year four or year six, I do have spaces in my group classes and you can join me there. If not, I do have resources that are like a monthly subscription. So if there was ever some online kind of tuition videos, on-demand stuff, quizzes that you would like, then I will be sending more information out by emails to parents. And if you did join the resources subscription, you do get priority booking if a space comes up for my group classes. But I've really loved supporting you today, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And I also have plenty of free videos on YouTube. So just look up 11 Plus English Club. We have a brand new series of a feature that we did last year called Breakfast Time Vocabulary. It's really fun, it's very cool, and it makes vocabulary and learning vocab fun. And I'm literally going to be recording the new series very soon, and it's going to be going live in January. So I hope that you can tune in for that as well. And of course, like subscribe to the channel. There'll be more content coming. And yeah, I hope you've had a really good session. I am going to stay here just in case there's any questions that you guys have. So if your grown-ups have any questions, or if you'd like to know more about the group classes or the resources, then stay with me. But other than that, you are free to go. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing Christmas and New Year if I don't see you before then. And I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.